Let's go!
Look at her! Look, Haley! It's Haley! Yeah, it's Haley!
He told me not to go live, y'all, but I didn't listen. So we live at the graduation. Enjoy. Let me see if I can. I wonder if I could put it in my pocket. Is anybody in there yet?
Going.
Oh, look. It's like booby cam. This is my booby cam.
That's a steady cam. Actually,
Pretty good. Mom, look, it's pretty good if I just stay here like this.
I'm trying to find something. Oh, I see home.
Yeah, my phone.
What did he say? I see home.
My phone is glaring.
Katie is Kate, okay? You mind your own. I'm not ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Yeah, wave to Tommy, he looked away. I'm disowning him.
I still have my hat on.
It is my pleasure to welcome families, friends, teachers, younger students, and alumni to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2023. My name is Katie Wachowski, and as president of this class, I would first like to thank everyone who made today possible. The Mount Carmel Area School Board, administration, faculty, and staff for their time and dedication. My fellow class officers, Rachel Wachowski, Leah Shadleski, and Lexi Kane, for all of their efforts in doing what is best for our class. This next thank you is from a personal place, and I'm sure you all are coming. I want to thank my twin sister, Rachel, for being my backbone through everything. She has filled my high school years with laughter and a decent amount of fights, but most importantly, love.
Aww.
Sorry. She has the ability to make everyone smile, and I hope she had the same impact on you as she has on me.
Salute everybody, welcome in.
Lastly, the biggest thank you goes out to our parents, guardians, and families of the class of 2023. They have sacrificed so much for every student sitting here today. I know all of you and all of us would not be the young adults we are today without all of you. I'd like to congratulate my fellow classmates on everything they have accomplished through their years here at MCA. We have all made decisions through our high school that made us who we are and made this journey unique in our own way. Whether it be joining the band, the musical, chorus, athletics, the ACE program, clubs, or VOTEC, every decision has gotten us to this special ceremony. Mount Carmel area has brought people into each of our lives that we will never forget. The teachers at MCA, in my opinion, are the best of the best. They have taught all of us some of the most important lessons in life. Ms. Lash has lended countless paintbrushes for supplies and projects. Mr. Yarch has lended advice and guidance to many of us. And Mrs. Forspring. Mrs. Forspring has not only been my teacher, but my best friend the past 6 years. She generally cares about every single one of her students. It takes one singular teacher to change someone's view on life. Mrs. Forspring did just that. Thanks to all the teachers at MCA for, doing your job. Thanks to you, we have reached one of the first big milestones in our adult life. Next, I want to take a few moments to talk about this small town all of us call home. Mount Carmel has a lot of personalities, talents, and traditions. I'm sure all of us think it's normal to have a parade with the band, color guard, and cheerleaders going down the street on Friday nights during the fall because that is all we know. Or arguing over a coal bucket, coal shovel, or coal plate. I could go on and on. It wasn't until my basketball coach, Lisa Barano, taught me about culture that I realized that as long as you buy into something wholeheartedly, the outcome will be positive. For 14 years, female athletes at MCA bought into Coach Barano's basketball program. Since 1989, thousands of musicians bought into Mr. Steller's music program. We have also had the privilege of having Mr. McPhee capture MCA culture in all of our high school experiences. These are just some examples, but the culture of every program in our high school is what MCA is all about. Now, you're probably asking yourself,
Haley, yes, I think so.
Well, I'm here to tell you it's because you decided
I didn't
to
graduate, I don't know.
That you had a positive high school experience and have memories to cherish forever. It takes all of us to make small moments something to remember. Some people may look at our area and turn their heads, but I know the class of 2023 will always be proud to be Red Tornadoes. There is greatness in this area and in our culture that all of us will strive to find in our futures. For that, we have to thank Mount Carmel Area High School for giving us something so hard to say goodbye to. Thanks for the life lesson on culture, Coach. I know what you mean now. From kindergarten to senior year, we have all watched each other grow into sophisticated adults. It is crazy to think that we used to wish we were older or that we could grow up. Now, I think most of us wish we had a time machine to take us back to 4th grade, where we danced and sang until the other classes could hear, or to take us back to when we sat on the other side of the gymnasium at pep rallies. In the last few weeks, the emotions piled up hearing stories from different points of views of my classmates. It is strange how our childhoods feel like forever. Then suddenly you're 18 and the world becomes an hourglass and you're watching the sand pile up at the wrong end. We can't stop time from happening, but we can cherish the thing time has given us. As we go our separate ways, we should enjoy the nerves, the butterflies, and the pressure that will take us further in life. I wish all of you the best in your future endeavors. I know everyone sitting here has so much waiting for them.
Appreciate you,
As the class
Blanco.
president of 2023, I ask all my fellow graduates to start this new race of life by enjoying every moment. We have finally made it to the first finish line, but we have another race waiting for us. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. We'll try.
Good evening, students, staff, and friends, and again, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2023. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the ladies and gentlemen of Mount Carmel Area School District that join me honoring the class of 2023. Please stand and be recognized. First, the Mount Carmel Area School Board. School Board President, Mr. Dan Reynolds. School Board Member, Mr. Jim Britt. School Board Member, Mr. Bob Muldowney. School Board Member, Mr. Jose Gonzalo. And School Board Member, Mr. Bill Brecker. Before announcing our administration, I would like to take a moment to thank them for their hard work and dedication this past school year. We have an awesome administration that cares deeply about the students and staff here at MCA, and I appreciate all their efforts in helping lead our district. Members of the administration and leadership team in Mount Carmel area, please stand and be recognized. High school principal, Mrs. Lisa Verano. Junior high principal, Mr. John Dara.
Our internet family got to be here too.
Miss Susan Estico.
Dumbledore Club.
Elementary assistant principal, Mrs. Amanda Stepanaski. Special education coordinator, Mrs. Nicole Edmondson.
Oh, Pam, it's gorgeous out right now. Probably like 65, 70. Beautiful, nice breeze.
Athletic director, Mr. Gregory Sakavich. Assistant athletic director, Ms. Cassandra Diglio. I would also like to thank the other members of our district leadership team. Thank you to Mr. Frank Brosh and Mr. Sam Ryan and all the custodial and maintenance staff for all their hard work during the school year. Mr. Dave McPhee and the TV studio crew, our technology director, Mr. Gary Tresker, and school psychologist, Mrs. Kelly Crispin. I would also like to thank Ms. Deb Markansky and Mrs. Marcy Muriello. Ms. Marcy and Deb have worked tirelessly on our end of year event programs, and I appreciate all their efforts to make this program a success. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank class advisor of the class of 2023, again, Mrs. Deb Markansky. To the best teaching and support staff in the world, thank you. Please stand to be recognized.
None of you guys think you can teach Lexi. None of you guys think.
Our staff at Mount Carmel area constantly go above and beyond, and it does not go unnoticed. I am so proud of all of you for all you have given the children of
The Kansas City Chiefs, their GM is from this town, so they put a lot of money into
At
this
this time,
field.
I'd also like to mention our retiring staff members. Mrs. Lisa Verano, retired, and by the way, we had to pull her out of retirement after 30 years at MCA. Mr. Bur- Sorry. Mr. Bernard Steller, retiring after 33 years at MCA.
Yeah, I must be a good teacher.
Mr. Dave McPhee, retiring after 23 years at MCA. Mrs. Jolene Chicatano, retiring after 26 years
Get
at
that
MCA.
pension, girl.
Mr. Walt Kozlowski, retiring after 23 years at MCA. Mrs. Diane Rumble, retiring after 16 years at MCA.
So feel good.
Mrs. Catherine Garaski, retiring after 24 years at MCA.
Can't sit. Trying to get the
Mrs. Elaine Bartle, retiring after 23 years at MCA. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that's over 200 years of service to Mount Carmel area. Thank you all for your service to Mount Carmel area.
Is that better?
Before we move on, I would like to have a moment of silence in honor of our 9th grade student, Ricky Payne, who passed away earlier this year.
No.
Thank you. Now to the class of 2023. As they demonstrated throughout their careers, this class has truly achieved much at MCA, and now they are ready to begin the next chapter of their lives. To each and every member of the class of 2023, we are all so proud of you, of your many accomplishments. We have watched all of you grow from your early days at the elementary school to new beginnings at the junior high school to becoming leaders at the senior high school. To the parents.
Pammy, I'm going to wrap it up anyway. Head over to Rich and Ivy. I just wanted to go live for a few minutes. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you later.
The class of 2023 has honored the great past of our school district and set a path for future students to follow. Although it would be impossible to know all the accomplishments of this class, I'd like to highlight a few. From
Appreciate you guys. See you later.
From giving precious blood during student-led blood drives,